Police Commissioner Vungad disclosed that the Royal Saint Lucia Police Force is utilizing best practices, but their staggered implementation poses a challenge for law enforcement. He highlighted that Saint Lucia is working on implementing a police management system designed to address geo-criminal gaps and transnational crime, though they are currently facing implementation challenges. Gad made this statement during the opening ceremony of the Regional Security System RSS Unit Heads meeting in Saint Lucia.
But non-traditional methods to combat the inherent speed and confront that inherent speed and comfort that persons in conflict with the law operate with ease and impunity. However, this method reminds of a language isolate within the apparatus of the regional security system. This geo-criminal climate on the heels of Caribbean single market and economy, our growing dependence on tourism, and economic citizenship should be best managed in the context of best practices being extrapolated laterally throughout the RSS.
Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre, who is also the chair of the RSS Council of Ministers, urged unit heads to refrain from allowing their individual political affiliations to affect their duties in protecting residents.
It should come as no surprise that more resources would be required to improve relevant training, especially in cybersecurity and the fight against the growing sophistication of criminals. I say to the various unit heads that you must be prepared to jealously protect your operational independence from party politics and to avoid being influenced by individual political preferences. Remain committed to the collective security of member countries and the citizens generally of the country.
The RSS meeting also sought to promote a spirit of camaraderie and trust within the regional security architecture. Prime Minister Pierre emphasized that local governments must strengthen and harmonize efforts among member countries to ensure that they do not undermine the work of the RSS.
As small island development states within the CARICOM region with limited resources, it would be in the interest of CARICOM if more member states join the RSS. Ghana was the last CARICOM member to join after signing the instrument of accession in September 2022. I call on the CARICOM countries to consider acceding to the RSS treaty and to do the same if we are to strengthen regional integration and cooperation in the fight against organized crime, money laundering, and asset recovery. We cannot take for granted that the CARICOM region must remain a zone of peace.
Officials argue that security is not solely the responsibility of one country or agency. They believe that unity and purpose, along with sharing intelligence, conducting joint training, and coordinating operational efforts, will help law enforcement build resilience and effectively adapt to and respond to threats from illicit networks, emerging technologies, and climate hazards. Gina Filippi, HDS News Force.